incredible reasons to visit Mexico, and you should. Welcome to Mexico, a country of profound complexity and vibrant spirit, where ancient civilizations and modern creativity converge. Its cultural tapestry weaves together pre-Hispanic heritage, colonial legacies, indigenous traditions, and contemporary innovations. Stretching from the Pacific to the Caribbean, Mexico's landscapes range from tropical forests and high-altitude cities to idyllic beaches and arid deserts. In this 75-minute guide, we'll explore what makes Mexico a must-visit destination. We'll uncover historic sites and bustling metropolises, savor regional cuisines, celebrate festivals that honor life and death, and learn how to travel respectfully and safely. By the end, you'll understand the depth and richness that define Mexico, a place that welcomes you with open arms, warm smiles, and unforgettable experiences. Mexico sits at the crossroads of North and Central America, bridging cultural worlds. With a population of over 120 million, it is the largest Spanish-speaking nation. While Spanish is predominant, more than 60 indigenous languages persist, testifying to the country's ancient roots. The currency is the Mexican peso, and the climate varies widely: temperate highlands in central Mexico, tropical humidity along coasts, dry deserts in the north, and lush jungles in the south. Mexico's economy balances agriculture, industry, and tourism. Its cultural values emphasize family, community, religion, and a deep respect for tradition. From cosmopolitan Mexico City to remote Mayan villages, each region expresses its unique identity, yet a shared warmth and resilience unify the nation. Mexico City, once the Aztec capital Tenochtitlan, is now a global metropolis blending historical grandeur and modern dynamism. Begin at the Zocalo, one of the world's largest squares, flanked by the Metropolitan Cathedral and National Palace. Inside, Diego Rivera's murals narrate Mexico's past. Nearby, explore Templo Mayor's archaeological ruins, stroll along Paseo de la Reforma, admire the Angel of Independence, and relax in Chapultepec Park, home to museums, lakes, and a castle. The Anthropology Museum is a must-see, housing the legacy of Mesoamerican civilizations. Coyoacan and San Angel's cobblestone streets invite you to discover Frida Kahlo's Casa Azul, bohemian cafes, and handicraft markets. Polanco and Roma Condesa neighborhoods offer eclectic dining, boutique shops, and cutting-edge galleries. By night, experience Mexico City's famed cuisine, taco stands serving pasta, upscale fusion restaurants, mezcalerias pouring smoky spirits, and world-class performing arts. The city's contrasts reveal its sole Aztec ruins beneath colonial cathedrals, next to glass towers housing tech startups and design studios. Mexico City's energy is unending, from lucha libre wrestling matches at Arena Mexico to Sunday bike rides on car-free avenues. It's a cultural capital that rewards curiosity and embraces newcomers with gusto. Mexican cuisine, honored by UNESCO as an intangible cultural heritage, is a complex culinary art. Corn, beans, and chilies are foundational, while regional specialties showcase diversity. In the Yucatan, try cochinita pibil, slow-cooked in banana leaves. In Oaxaca, explore the land of the seven moles, each sauce intricately spiced. In the north, savor carne asada and flour tortillas, while coastal regions highlight fresh ceviches and mariscos. Tacos are ubiquitous and inventive: pastor, suadero, barbacoa, fish tacos. Each region claims its style. Salsas range from mild to fiery, brightening every dish with fresh flavors. Don't miss tamales, pozole, or tortas, and indulge in traditional sweets like pan dulce and chocolate de metate. Beverages include atole, horchata, and aguas frescas for sweetness, while mezcal and tequila celebrate the agave's gift. Mexican cuisine isn't just food, it's a social ritual, connecting people through shared meals, markets, and family recipes passed down over generations. Long before Spanish arrival, civilizations like the Maya, Aztec, Zapotec, and Totonac flourished. Their legacy endures in monumental ruins that awe visitors. Teotihuacan near Mexico City reveals a meticulously planned urban center with pyramids aligned to celestial events. In the Yucatan Peninsula, Chichen Itza's El Castillo Pyramid demonstrates the Mayas' astronomical genius. At Palenque, Temples emerge from lush rainforest, adorned with intricate carvings. Monte Alban, perched atop a mountain near Oaxaca, displays the Zapotec's mastery of urban planning. These sites provoke wonder and respect for ancient knowledge, art, and spirituality. They remind travelers that Mexico's cultural depth extends millennia into the past. Spanish colonization left its mark in elegant colonial cities, now UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Guanajuato's winding alleys and underground tunnels captivate explorers. San Miguel de Allende's cobblestone streets and neo-Gothic parroquia church have attracted artists for decades. Puebla's culinary traditions, mole poblano, chiles en nogada, and talavera pottery flourish under the shadow of Baroque churches. Oaxaca City's colonial center is a hub of indigenous crafts, Mezcal culture, and open-air markets selling everything from handcrafted textiles to aromatic chocolate. These cities marry old-world charm with local customs, creating timeless atmospheres. The Yucatan Peninsula offers stunning Caribbean coastlines. Cancun and Playa del Carmen serve as gateways to white sand beaches, crystal-clear waters, and vibrant nightlife. Tulum's beachfront ruins provide a mystical backdrop to tranquil stretches of coast. Hidden inland are cenotes, freshwater sinkholes sacred to the Maya. Swim in these natural pools illuminated by beams of sunlight filtering through limestone caverns. Explore Cien Con biosphere reserves, mangroves, and wildlife, or venture to lesser-known islands like Holbox, where flamingos grace shallow lagoons. The Yucatan's tropical beauty soothes and inspires. Mexico's Pacific coast brims with character. Puerto Vallarta blends resorts, colonial charm, art galleries, and a lively Malecón promenade. Riviera Nayarit's fishing villages like Sayulita or San Pancho lure surfers and bohemians with laid-back atmospheres and consistent waves. Farther south, Oaxaca's coast, Puerto Escondido, Mazunte, Zipolite, remains more rustic and unspoiled. Sea turtles nest on quiet beaches, and local communities embrace ecotourism and environmental stewardship. Whether you seek luxury or authenticity, the Pacific Coast offers a different flavor of beach bliss, often with fewer crowds and more intimate encounters with nature and local culture. Northern Mexico's landscapes contrast with the lush south. The Copper Canyon in Chihuahua, a network of canyons larger than the Grand Canyon, invites adventurous travelers for hiking, riding the famous El Chepe train, and visiting Tarahumara indigenous communities. Monterrey, a modern industrial hub, showcases cutting-edge architecture like the Macro Plaza and Fundidora Park. Northern cuisine features grilled meats, cabrito, roast goat, and flour tortillas. Desert regions highlight a different Mexico, harsh yet beautiful, where ranching, mining, and frontier spirit shape local life. Chiapas in the far south brims with indigenous heritage, lush jungles, and mysterious ruins. San Cristobal de las Casas, set in highland valleys, captivates with cobblestone streets, churches, and cooperative shops selling hand-woven textiles. Tzotzil and Zeltal communities maintain ancestral traditions and languages. The Lacandon jungle shelters endangered wildlife, cascading waterfalls like Agua Azul, and Mayan ruins deep in the rainforest. Chiapas blends natural wonders with cultural richness, offering travelers intimate encounters with living indigenous legacies. Music and dance ignite the heart of Mexican culture. Mariachi, symbol of national pride, serenades lovers and tourists alike. Across regions, traditional forms, son jarocho from Veracruz, son huasteco, and banda from Sinaloa, express diverse rhythms and stories. Ballet folklorico troupes grace stages in swirling dresses and charro suits, interpreting dances from every state. In homes, plazas, and festivals, music unites communities, bridging generations and inspiring joy. Mexico's calendar abounds with festivals. Dia de Muertos, Day of the Dead, celebrated from October 31st to November 2nd, honors departed loved ones with altars, marigolds, pan de muerto, and candles. It's a profound affirmation of life and memory. Mexican Independence Day, September 16th, fills plazas with fireworks, parades, and the Grito de Dolores as communities unite to celebrate freedom. In Oaxaca, the Guelaguetza festival highlights indigenous dances, music, and costumes reflecting the region's ethnic mosaic. Soccer matches, lucha libre wrestling shows, and neighborhood fiestas add to the festive tapestry. Each celebration reveals Mexico's capacity to transform ordinary days into vibrant communal experiences. Mexico cherishes its past but also embraces the future. Artists like Frida Kahlo and the muralists Rivera, Orozco, and Siqueiros revolutionized art. Today, contemporary galleries, street art movements, film festivals, and design fairs spotlight emerging talents. Cities like Guadalajara host tech startups and film productions. Monterrey fosters innovation in business and architecture. And Tijuana's culinary scene experiments fearlessly. Mexico's identity is not static. It evolves as new generations reinterpret traditions and forge global connections. Agave spirits, tequila from Jalisco and mezcal from Oaxaca, are more than drinks, they're cultural emblems. Visit distilleries to learn about production, terroir, and the rituals of sipping rather than shooting. Craftsmanship is another pillar. Talavera pottery in Puebla, silver jewelry in Taxco Alebrijes, whimsical wooden figures in Oaxaca, and rebozos, shawls, woven by skilled hands reflect regional aesthetics. Supporting artisans sustains heritage economies and preserves ancestral techniques. Before you go, remember, the currency is the Mexican peso. ATMs and credit cards are common but carry cash for small vendors. Basic Spanish enhances your journey. Greetings, por favor, please. Gracias, thank you. Warm interactions. Public transportation includes comfortable long-distance buses, ADO, domestic flights, and reliable taxis or ride shares in cities. For safety, stay aware, avoid flashing valuables, and follow local guidance. Mexico is generally welcoming and safe for travelers who act responsibly and respect local customs. Weather varies. Pack layers for high-altitude cities and sunscreen for the coasts. Sample street food from busy stalls, drink purified water, and embrace new flavors. Mexico's complexity and richness captivate every visitor. It's a land where ancient pyramids whisper old stories, colonial streets preserve centuries of artistry, beaches invite relaxation, and plazas pulse with laughter and music. As you travel, immerse yourself in tradition, taste the flavors of each region, honor the past, celebrate the present, and discover that in Mexico life's beauty is shared openly and warmly. Thank you for joining us. If you enjoyed this guide, please like, share, and subscribe for more travel insights. Until we meet again, buen viaje. May your journey through Mexico fill your heart with memories that last a lifetime. If you enjoyed exploring Mexico with us, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. We'd love to hear about your favorite destinations and hidden gems in the comments below, so feel free to share your best travel stories. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to our channel for even more jaw-dropping adventures and insider travel tips. Until next time, happy travels.